Okay, final plant reflection for the day. I wasn't gonna do another one because it's dark, but I'm on a roll and thinking about this plant. I periodically have miracle plants because I'm a plant killer, serial plant killer. So, oh gosh, golly, I forget the name of this begonia. Mimo, I like Mimo from House Planty Goodness. He spotlighted this plant, so uh, look at his begonia. I got it from Steve's Leaves, I believe. No. I did not get this from Steve's Leaves. So I got this plant out of a oh, is that Spider-Man? Okay. So anyways, um I went to, how they have the plant pop-ups, anything. And so I went to a plant pop-up uh last year. Had to have been. Anyways, anyways, and I bought this plant. I don't remember how much I paid for it. It was a lot reddish, but it was itty bitty. Okay, so those little bitty, little orangey plug things that are like between $4 to $6 at the nursery. Not even a 2 inch. It's like 1.5. Anyways, that's how big he was. But he was pretty. And what did I do? I killed him. Of course I did. Of course I did. So I got in my head. I bought this terrarium for another plant that's no longer with me. Actually, two other plants that are no longer with me, but I have iterations of those plants that are actually doing very, very well now. But the original ones are no longer on this planet. Well, you know what? That's not true. They're in the soil. Fertilizer, the cycle of life. Anyways, long story longer, because that's what I do. This baby, he's one of my pets. I love animals, but we're not gonna have that conversation right now. But So I don't have any pets right now. I don't have any animals right now, but I still have pets because I have some furries. Look at that. I can pet them like they're little pets and they don't poop everywhere and I don't have to clean up and deal with shed. Well, I do have to shed leaves, but anyways, so spotlight application. Uh, Piggybacking off of uh, the Ficus elastica, um, as far as never surrender. Wait, what did the Galaxy Quest? Oh gosh. Okay, any geek fans of Galaxy Quest out there, please don't cringe that I can't remember the never surrender tagline. Yeah, memory. Anyways, um, hope. Hope springs eternal. And this is a visual example of the benefits of hope. Oops. Okay, we're gonna have to work on that right there. This is the visual example of the benefits of hope. I could have just tossed them. I don't usually toss plants anyway because I'm always hoping that they'll come back, even though like 90% of them do not. Um, but I, put them in this terrarium, and back then I could close the lid. And he wasn't even in a window. He was where I was. He was like, it was a southern facing, southeast facing room, but he was like in the interior by the door. And he lived and waited and waited and waited. And when he got what he needed, I think did he do this when I came here? Oh, there goes that thing called memory again. I can't remember what, I think it was. But he didn't die. He just waited patiently. He waited patiently, and then when opportunity came, but I do know that if he didn't start growing this big here, he's just absolutely flourished here. So, the benefits of hope. If you don't kill over when the stress, I'm talking to myself, I'm literally talking to myself. If you don't kill over in the harsh times, and you accept the fact he was in a great spot. I gave him what he needed, good moisture, good humidity level. And if you just wait patiently, and then look at that, isn't that cool? He's furry. I don't like some of those. There's one that like just looks like this hideous, nightmarish with black little peaks, and people find it fascinating, and I don't find those. But him, because he's a pet. He's my pet. Because I don't have a pet anymore. But so this is plant spotlight number 4. Hope springs eternal. Don't give up. Slightly different from the burgundy. Burgundy is just, don't give up, don't forfeit, don't keep trying, don't stop trying. Now, obviously, not speaking on a works or legalistic mentality, but you do have to, make your calling election. Sure, you do have to put forth some of the labors with the strength that he gives you. You have to have some endurance things, but this is more of the reward, the other side of hope. That I didn't give up on him. He didn't die off completely. Because most begonias, they just melt, man. They just melt like they just melt. He did, and he was in the melted stage, but I shoved him in the soil because that's what I do. And look at him now. He's so cute. He's so cute. Look at him. He's like a little cute little puppy. He's my little puppy. Hi. With no barking and pooping and everything. That's great. Anyways, he's very pretty. So, plant spotlight number 4, and I think that shall be it. Adios. 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 Bueno.